Hi, I'm Chef Matt Burton and welcome to my backyard. Today we're going to be doing one of the things I love most in the entire world, barbecue. And I'm actually going to be sharing one of my secret barbecue ingredients, yeast extract. Something that a lot of people are familiar with, but incredibly versatile. Now the three recipes we're going to be working on today is a turkey sausage, we're going to be doing a charred mac and cheese, and believe it or not, we're going to do a 10-hour baked bean done in only 10 minutes. Yes, that's how good these ingredients really are. And for those healthy neighbors, because we all have those, I love the yeast extract because I can use less salt and less fat and have all the flavor. Okay, we're going to start with some grilled turkey sausage, and I'm going to start with some ground turkey and a little bit of ground pork. And let me tell you, when we're finished with this and it's done grilling, you won't even know that there's turkey in here. It's going to taste like a full sausage made out of ground pork. It's amazing. Now, I'm going to start with a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of salt, just a little bit. We'll do a little pepper. We'll do a little bit of garlic powder, some some paprika for color. And we have to add an egg. We're going to help this bind it together so it holds together. I like to go with a little bit of parsley for color. There we go. Some sliced green onions for some color and flavor. And now, the secret ingredient, of course, the Springer 4115. Add all of this. This is going to bring out all that meatiness, that umami. It's going to bring out all those other flavors. And if you notice, when I was adding those seasonings, it really wasn't a lot of seasoning, right, for all the meat. And that's because I was using this yeast extract. Not only does it bring out the meatiness and flavors of the actual meat, it actually enhances everything else in it. All those seasoning blends, all the other items that I put in actually become stronger. And a really, really versatile, amazing ingredient. So now, just mixing this sausage up, making it get all mixed. I wait until it gets a little sticky. And now, another one of those tricks that I like to do when I do my barbecue competitions is when I do my sausage, I actually use skewers. And I skewer the meat on the sausage. And then what I do is I wrap it up in a little plastic, stick it in the freezer or refrigerator for a couple of hours just to firm it up. And then when the grill's ready, I just come over, unwrap it, and put it right on the grill. Now, you'll see here that we've got a couple of them already done. They look amazing. And whether you're serving this at home or in your restaurant, this turkey sausage is succulent, delicious, and amazing. It will wow any of your customers and friends. Now, you can't have a good barbecue without some killer sides. So today, we're going to show how to take some canned baked beans and make it taste like you've been cooking for days. Now, we're going to start with some bourbon beans. 1 can, 2 cans. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to add a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness. Okay, a little bit of ketchup, some mustard, and a little bit of your favorite barbecue sauce. Mix that in. Then our secret ingredient, the BioSpringer 1101, which gives it this aged flavor, aged note. It brings out these beans flavors that, I'm not kidding you, when you finish cooking these things for about 10 minutes in the oven, it tastes like it's cooked 8 to 10 hours. That richness, the depth, unbelievable. They really, really are amazing. Now, that's our secret ingredient, but for those of us that love barbecue, we really know what the secret ingredient is, right? So we're gonna add just a splash of beer, because, what's barbecue without a little beer? So we'll put that in there. I'll give that a stir. We'll get this all mixed up. We put this into a pan. We put it in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I've already done that. We're going to pull it out here. Oh, man, these smell amazing. A little hot, but smell amazing. I wish you guys could see and taste this stuff right here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a taste. Look how thick that got. Oh, just a little taste. Absolutely unbelievable. Something you would expect at some of the top-end restaurants. You saw how simple it was made. Again, whether this is your restaurant, your guests, your family, absolutely some of the best baked beans and barbecue side you will ever have. Okay, I saved the best for last, and to be honest, I'm not even sure I want to share this one. I've won so many awards with this particular recipe. It really is one of my favorites, and it's unbelievably simple. And when you taste it, I swear you and your guests are going to be shocked to not know that this is coming from a famous restaurant in New York or Chicago or whatever. It really is that good. And as I said, it really is easy. In fact, I'm using a frozen mac and cheese as the base. Now, let's get started. So I'm going to take a little bit of mayonnaise and we'll mix that into a bowl. Okay, set it aside. Get a bigger spoon here. We're going to add some Spring Arome SM, one of these amazing yeast extracts, and then a Springer 1101. We're going to be doing 2 of these, and it's going to add some age notes, real depth of flavor to this recipe. And when you mix in the mac and cheese here in just a second, it really is going to make like that cheddar cheese, really almost like taste like a 12-year-old aged cheddar. The flavor is unbelievable. So the Spring Arome SM actually gives a real nice smoky, meaty flavor to our recipe, while the Springer 1101 actually gives an aged flavor to the cheese for our recipe. Now, I just mixed the mayonnaise with our extracts, and now, again, I am adding the frozen mac and cheese. Now, I'm a professional chef. Let's not tell my instructors about this. This will be our little secret, okay? I promise. We'll mix this together. Real simple. I know I'm almost embarrassed as I do this, but trust me on this, will you? I just mix this all together. You can kind of see that mayonnaise is just kind of helping mix those yeast extracts into the cheese sauce. Becomes kind of white. Nice and creamy. And again, all these flavors, this umami, this richness, you'll taste this and it'll be like, how many cheeses are in here? It's gonna taste like there's 18 different cheeses in here. It's unbelievable. I just pour it into a pan. Real simple. And if you have a smoker, you have a grill, you put it in there, you pop it in your oven. You can bake it, which I've done here. So let me pull one out. Oh. Now, the one thing that I failed to do on this particular one here is I do a little bit of smoked cheese and I kind of top it with it. So you just top it with some of your favorite cheese. This is a little smoked Gruyere or maybe some other, but I just do that to give it a little bit of a little texture. And you can see here, that's what kind of browns up on top. So we'll give this a little taste here, a little stir. You can see, look at that. I mean, it looks baked and creamy and amazing. You see all the different cheese. Sorry, I'm going to taste this. It's going to be amazing. No clue where it started. I promise you, you'll love it. Try this recipe, use these 2 yeast extracts. It's gonna blow you and your guests away. All right, guys, this is all the time I have, and I wanna thank you for joining me here in my backyard and allowing me to share my passion for barbecue and some of my favorite recipes. I also hope I was able to show you how versatile yeast extracts can be as an ingredient. It's a natural ingredient that really helps enhance any one of your recipes with a depth of flavor and age notes, grill flavors, smoke, anything. These ingredients really are the secret ingredient in barbecue and any recipes. So until next time, thank you.